Hey Cancer, welcome. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Even if you are not dealing with a Cancer, if you do not have it anywhere in your chart, if you're feeling that this is your reading, you are, of course, welcome to stay, watch, and have a blast. Cancer, I've done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and you are in the Aries and you are in the Taurus reading. I advise you to check them both out. Also in the Gemini reading, you're there. Yes, but primarily definitely in the Aries and the Taurus reading. So go check them out. Yes, in the video section. If you're interested in Divine Feminine readings, then we have Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn woman readings. Go check them out in the video section. Yes, if you're interested. Okay, here we go. Cancers. Let's see what we have. We have Sagittarius for you in the upright. We have Pluto reversed. We have Pisces reversed. And we have Moon reversed. Ooh, this is your own planet, Pisces. Okay. Cancer, Pisces. Okay. This is your own planet, Cancer. Maybe you're crying because of a Pisces. Pisces is reversed here, by the way. Scorpio is here, right, with Pluto. Cancer and Sagittarius is here. Okay. Let's see what this is about, yeah? These are all reversed, right? Except Sagittarius. So Kismet, Maktub, Destiny. Something is going on here that cannot be avoided. With Pluto, Pisces, Moon, some of you are missing your mom. Others of you don't have a good relationship with your mother. Others of you had the best one. Your mother could be ill right now as we speak, whatever kind of quality of relationship you have, or she's on the other side. And some of you definitely miss your mom. Some of you are saying that your mother was the only one that ever, got you, right? So, especially with Christmas and with the holidays, it's intensely missing your mom. Others of you, there is something going on here, Cancers, about a scan or about an X-ray or about a medical result. And you're focused on that. You could be worried or you could be crying because of whatever the results are. Moon reversed is with Pluto and Pisces reversed. That's not good. Sagittarius is in the upright, right? So maybe you're crying about a Sagittarius. You still want a Sagittarius, or you want to be with a Sagittarius, or maybe these are happy tears. Could be, right? Because you met a Sagittarius, because you're with a Sagittarius. Whatever or whomever the Sagittarius energy is, right? They're busy with you. This is your reading, right? So this is going to be in your favor. I must say that the moon is reversed, so we're going to check that in a moment. But Sagittarius in the upright in your reading, so they're busy with you. Whomever this is, could be new love, could be anybody. Yeah, let's see what this is about. Oh, we have the King of Cups reversed here, okay. We have the Two of Wands here. Check out the Aries, Taurus, and Gemini reading, because there's Two of Wands is in those three readings, which is Aries energy. And the Ace of Swords is that too, okay. These two are in all the three readings. What I'm telling you is the truth, okay? I have a Sagittarius here, or somebody that is your Kismet, Maktub, Destiny. They are showing you that they're not in love with you, but they are. Ace of Swords is me telling the truth, right? They are in love with you. They could even express that to you. If they're not expressing it to you, maybe you're crying because of that. Don't do that, Cancer, because I have that here, okay? Whomever this person is, it could be Libra, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, could be anybody, but definitely Sagittarius here, okay? They are still in love with you. I have shame here, I have guilt here, whomever this person is. And that's just the truth here, Ace of Swords. Others of you, they're going to communicate, right, with the Ace of Swords, or they want to. Others of you, they're gonna communicate. Give me one extra. Ten of Swords is a humiliation, betrayal. Others of you, Cancers, you give a good massage, back massage. You help them during a really difficult period in their life, Cancers. So somebody here is missing you. Ten of Swords, by the way, is Gemini. Let's see, Pluto reverse. What's that about? We have a Six of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Wands here. And we have a Knight of Wands here. This looks good. Some of you, I see you going to the cemetery, or this is you paying your respects to your ancestors. That could be praying, it could be anything, right? You're looking at a present that you got from your ancestors. And it's extremely valuable for you. Also during the holidays. It has a special place in your heart, in your house. You're telling your children, your family, how amazing your ancestors, or maybe even your mom was, or your dad, right? Your ancestors overall speaking. Others of you Cancers, if you want a new house is coming in, okay? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Knave of Wands is also literally a present being delivered to you. Or you're awaiting a present that you want to give to somebody. Somebody's going to find it amazing, okay? Yes, this present, whatever this is going to be amazing. Yeah? Others of you, this is new house. This is maybe even investments in house. If you want to make an investment, by the way, in real estate, now is not the time to do it. Pluto's reversed. It's not the time to do that. If you want to invest in gifts, then make it something small with the Knave of Wands. A small gift is sufficient for the occasion, whatever this is, I don't know. Let's see, Pisces is reversed. Why is Pisces reversed? We have a Ten of Wands reversed here. Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. And then we have somebody here knocking on your door. You're not opening up, you're rejecting, or you're closing the door, or you're not at home, or they're at the wrong address. For some of you, they are at the wrong address. Others of you, yeah, somebody's lying. They're late or they're not showing up. They're saying, yeah, I didn't have your address. It was the wrong address. They're lying, Cancer. So they get angry, right? And then you think it's your fault. It's not your fault. This is reversed psychology, or this is just, tactics, right? About making you feel that you are, the wrong one here. Somebody wants you to get angry. This is, by the way, Pisces energy. So when it's reversed, something is not right here about a soul contract. When Pisces is reversed, there's also an energy here of not knowing what to do. If you're trying to catch somebody here, Cancer, you're going to catch somebody here. You are. Yeah. This you're reversed. Some of you feel like somebody's cheating, right? You feel that the love is different. It's like, wait a minute, no more flowers, no more romantic dinners, all that stuff, right? You're right. They're doing that to somebody else. So, if you're trying to catch them, you're not going to be in a good mood. You rule mood, right? The moon, right? Prison of the soul. So, yeah, because you already rule that energy, Cancers, you're being advised not to get lost in your emotions, right? Because for you, yeah. I mean, you rule that energy. It's not difficult to get out of it, Cancers. If you do get the evidence, or maybe you already have the evidence, settle down. Take a breather. Because moon reverse is extremely emotional. Let's see. What is this? Eight of Pentacles together with the Five of Pentacles. We have the Knave of Pentacles reversed. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here is whining and dining somebody else, and then they're not taking care of the baby. You're taking care of the baby, the children. I also have, looks like it's a dad, okay, that wants to take credit for how amazing your child or your children are, Cancer, but you did it yourself, right? The dad didn't do anything here. The dad did not do anything. You had to do everything on your own. So with the moon reversed, it could also be that you're saying to somebody, right, in an emotional state, do you have any idea what I've been going through? Do you have any idea what I've done alone on my own? Or for some of you, even with the child children, or some of you for the child children. Right? And for some of you, you have to say this to your ex, because your ex wants to take credit for how amazing the children are doing. Yeah, the Hierophant is reversed as the ex. It's, by the way, Taurus energy. Others of you, Taurus is here also with the Five of Pentacles, which is in the Aries and Taurus reading too. I believe also in the Gemini. Go check them out anyhow. But there's something here about getting older. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords is reversed. The Devil is here. The Strength is here. Libra energy is here. Skills, right? Justice reversed. We have the Empress reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. And the Eight of Swords and the World is reversed. These cards all want to come out, right? So there's a lot of energy. There's the Mother energy again. Okay, I don't know whether you have thoughts here with the Devil, right? That are painful, Cancers. If that's the case, you have to release it, right? The World is also here. It's like your brain can't make any whipped cream out of it. In other words, you keep stirring and stirring and stirring, right? But it doesn't become whipped cream. In other words, with the Heart here, the Empress reversed and the World reversed here, right? Something is taking a lot of time, efforts, energy of your brain here. And with the Empress reversed here, you have other stuff to do here, Cancer. Maybe this is about smear campaign, right? Because the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, there are two snakes here, right? Is here. Others of you, there's definitely something going on medical, right? This is also the Asclepius, right? If you've also studied medicine, if you also have a medicine background, right? You know what I'm talking about. And the Heart is even here. So for some of you, your mother had a heart attack or somebody had a heart attack. You keep thinking it's almost like you are rehashing the past regarding a loss. And the whole point is to release it, Cancers. I know it's difficult. You are, of course, being ruled by the moon. So that's not going to be easy, right? But you're being asked to do that. Whatever this is, you need to release it. If you haven't released it yet, you must and you shall. Because if you're in your emotions constantly, right? That's literally, you know, demons, right? The moon, demons, right? Mood is doom. Reverse the word, right? There's double Capricorn energy here that's trying to help you, which is grounded energy. Triple Capricorn, by the way. There's triple Capricorn energy here. The year of the snake, the dragon, right? We are now here, right? 2025, still the year of the snake. Next year, we're going to go to the year of the horse. So it's time for you to clean. Your mother or your father comes through here, okay? Whatever this is about, I have no idea, Cancers, but make sure that you release this. If you do not know how to do that, then buy yourself a birth chart reading. Because the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles reverse and the whipped cream reverse, right, is sour cream or even no cream. So then it's the question, what are you using the cream for, right? If it's no cream, it could be on anything, right? I mean, let's see about the cream here. Something is unhealthy that needs to stop here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is reversed with the fruit bucket. Something needs to stop here. I don't know whether you asked a sign from your mom or from your dad. Whatever this is, they're saying it needs to stop. It's unhealthy. And the Devil shows up, right? Capricorn energy to materialize. You can materialize something here, but you cannot do it with the sour cream. Yeah, Capricorn energy again. So you need to ground yourself here. If you want a message from your mom or your dad, you need to get out of your head, you need to get out of your emotions, although you are a Cancer, and you need to ground yourself with all this Capricorn energy. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, I don't know, but you need to ground yourself now, ASAP. Yeah, hey, listen, this is your reading, Cancers. Yeah, I cannot make this up. There's the moon reversed. Get out of your emotion. Ay, there's Capricorn below it. You need to ground yourself. So I don't know whether you wanted a message from your mom or your dad. There you go. If you need any help, maybe you have a broken heart, maybe it's difficult for you to release, maybe you have something else here, buy yourself a birth chart reading, go to goddessdragontarot.com, everybody. Or if you need advice, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. And I can definitely help you out, everybody. It's time to invest in a wealthy and a healthy life, everybody. If you haven't bought your birth chart reading yet, go ahead, everybody, do that. Start that. If you are ready for a wealthy and a healthy life, join, everybody. Yes, also the holy event, you can still participate. Yes, and for those of you who bought it, please bear with us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.